Hey, basketball fans. Today we're diving into the hot topic of Karl-Anthony Towns and the trade rumors swirling around him after the Timberwolves' disappointing loss to the Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals. Let's break down what's really going on. First up, let's talk money. The Timberwolves are already on the hook for nearly $193 million in salaries for the 2024-25 season. That's dangerously close to the NBA's second luxury tax apron. And going over it means big penalties and restrictions. Towns himself is set to make a whopping $49 million next season. Taking on more salary through trades without busting the budget is a huge challenge. Look at the Warriors. They had to pay over $170 million in luxury tax penalties during the 2022-23 season. That's the kind of financial headache the Timberwolves want to avoid. Next, we have the ownership drama. Mark Lore and Alex Rodriguez are trying to take control from current owner Glenn Taylor. If they win their legal battle, they want to cut the team's payroll to $171 million to stay under the luxury tax threshold. This could mean big changes, including possibly trading Towns. But this plan hinges on the legal outcome, so it's all up in the air right now. Remember the Thunder and Magic? They went through similar cost-cutting phases, which led to rebuilding periods and some tough seasons. Now, let's talk about Towns himself. He's made it clear he wants to stay in Minnesota. In his own words, "I'm confident I'll be able to be here with my brothers and continue what I love to do here at home." That's some serious loyalty, but he didn't promise the current roster would stick around, which keeps the rumor mill turning. We've seen loyal players like DeMar DeRozan get traded despite their commitment, so anything is possible. Finding a team that can realistically trade for Towns is tricky. Teams like the Raptors, Nets, and Bulls have been mentioned, but they don't have the cap space or assets to make it work. The Warriors are interested, but they'd need to include a star like Stephen Curry to match salaries. And let's be real, that's not happening. Remember when the Celtics struggled to trade for Anthony Davis in 2019? Similar situation here with complex salary cap issues and the need to keep core players. Finally, let's look at Towns' playoff performance. The Timberwolves had a great season, but Towns didn't shine in the playoffs, especially against the Mavericks. He averaged only 16 points per game, way below his regular season average of 24.5 points. This isn't a new problem. He's been criticized for his postseason performances before. In the 2022 playoffs, he averaged 21.8 points, but wasn't consistent when it mattered most. This fuels the debate about whether he can lead the team to a championship. So, what's the takeaway? While trade rumors around Karl-Anthony Towns are inevitable given the Timberwolves' financial and ownership issues and his playoff struggles, pulling off a trade that works for everyone is a major challenge. The team's current money problems, ownership uncertainty, and Towns' own desire to stay make any potential trade a complicated puzzle. The Timberwolves front office has a tough job ahead. They need to balance the books, navigate potential ownership changes, and keep building a competitive team. Whether they keep Towns or explore trade options, their decision will have huge implications for the future. Fans and analysts will be watching every move closely. Keep an eye on this space, folks. Whether Towns stays or goes, it's going to be a wild ride for Timberwolves fans. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on this and other NBA news. Thanks for watching.